Just pop
Looks
one
like
more
there's
out.
looks like a little gas in the engine yet.
Please stop. Please stop.
It's
Your parents had
disgusting.
you, and then they had to get a divorce.
Wow.
Oh my god.
They were like,
here, but I
nah,
love it here.
we fucked up on this one.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But then I got 2 Christmases.
Well, hi everyone.
Hi, it's Monday.
It is.
It is a Sushie Minisode today.
Uh-huh.
She's gonna
You guys been waiting.
give us some. Hopefully, she actually has access to her stuff.
Well, I did my tried and true trick of I pull up all of my articles and I just leave them on my PC
So
and I don't
hit
touch
refresh.
them again.
Yeah.
I don't refresh and I
Okay.
just hope for the fucking best.
Okay.
So yeah, so we found out actually about at the same time we were gonna go hot to record the podcast that Am I the Asshole and maybe some other subreddits are locked right now. But we had our our content already, but we don't know how long that's gonna last or
We're not
if
gonna.
it'll ever
If they'll ever open up again, we
So
might
we
have to.
really need y'all to submit.
This
yeah.
might become
What
a
are
fucking-
your stories?
This might become a fucking murder podcast where we talk about like.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, are we gonna turn this into a murder podcast? Please kill me.
Like we're gonna have to.
Oh, that's how I die.
Yeah.
That's how I die.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's. And that'll be our new intro, right? And
Yeah.
it'll be Sushi going, "Oh my god, this is gonna be a murder podcast," and then we'll add in the little blood splatter
The
sound
world
effects.
needs another fucking serial killer podcast.
Yeah.
That's what the world needs.
And it'll be we'll call it our favorite murders as opposed to my favorite murder, right?
I'm gonna spit my coffee out everywhere, and I just cleaned my keyboard. I can't have that. Oh my god! I opened up my keyboard to clean it out full of glitter,
Oh my god.
body paint, glitter everywhere. I was like, "Why are my keys sticking? Fucking glitter!"
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, "Why are my keys in here?"
That's where I put them. Oh god.
Just body paint. It was awful.
Yeah, I hate. There's nothing worse than using a group keyboard like at a job.
Oh.
Oh,
I highly recommend never for anybody listening to ever do this, but I've done it. Take that keyboard, stand it up on its side, and beat it against the table and watch what falls out. And then
no!
realize that it's
I
not
don't want to
yours.
do that because the idea makes me want to throw up.
It's so
No,
gross. I used to work at a call center and
Yeah.
it's even worse now thinking about call centers and in the pandemic, shared headsets and shared everything.
Oh my
and
god!
just-
A keyboard? That's like sharing gloves or
Yeah.
I don't know. That's gross.
Here,
sharing your winter hat.
Wear my socks that I just wore. I warmed them up for
it's
you.
yeah, it's like wearing socks.
Yeah,
it's like sharing socks. It's disgusting. Ugh!
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it.
And just in case, just so we can put this out there, we're still going to be doing these stories. We're going to find ways to get them, so no worries there. We don't know.
Oh yeah, we're still gonna do it, but that's like the hot news that's
right.
going on.
Yeah.
Right? Like it just happened.
Literally just happened.
Yeah, like today.
It just
like,
happened,
as
so we
of
don't
recording.
have any information. Like
There-
we don't have anything.
There are numerous subreddits that are shut down. Hopefully they open back up. They're doing a protest essentially, but there are other places that we get this information from anyway. So it's not just Reddit, but it's really inconvenient right now. So,
Yeah.
but that just means, like Sam said, that you just need to submit to us. So wow,
God.
that sounded.
You're so aggressive.
You just
We need
to
more.
submit
We need
to
more
us.
listener stories because we may not be able to access the "Am I the Asshole" subreddit for who knows how long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I didn't know. Okay, I'm gonna. This could be a cock block. Actually, I'll say it for maybe the full episode because we do have some submissions right?
Okay.
But like we have comments and we have submissions. I meant to say this earlier. It just hit my head just now. My brain's all fucked. I just woke up a little bit ago. Needless to say, though, the reason I'm bringing it up now is because it was from like 2 weeks ago and I forgot about it and I forgot to mention it because I read it, or I read part of it, and then it basically, like it wasn't new because I saw it and I clicked on it. So there I was like, oh fuck. So basically, surprise, one of you gets to read a submission next Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
But I'm stating it now because I want the people to know that like we didn't ignore your submissions. That was my fault. I had the email open and I was gonna say, oh, this, and then we just got distracted with other things. It's been sitting there for like a week and a half or 2 weeks or whatever. So
You're such a good receptionist.
I know.
Yeah. Send your complaints to AJ because he won't read it anyway.
Because he won't read them anyway.
Well, that's the thing is I didn't read it. I opened it just to see how long it was, just to judge when a good time to read it would be. And then I forgot about it, and it just occurred to me because I was going to open up the comments for.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole thing that we were doing here. My brain's all fucked.
Yeah. It's okay. There's a pandemic going on. Shit's happening.
I'm still adapting to this
figure
new
it out.
job. All right, that's my excuse. I started this new job. I'm still adopting.
You're adopting.
I'm adopting. I got kids everywhere. I can't get rid of them.
Congratulations. Should you be adopting?
So many Christmases.
Oh my gosh.
So if you've submitted things to us, let it be known. We will get to them, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry in advance. We will get to them.
Okay.
He's not sorry. I'm telling you, he's not.
We've got other news, but we'll decide if we want to talk about that later on.
Okay.
Has anybody got anything they want to shit out before Sushie dives into her?
Did you say shit out?
Yeah.
Oh. I've been
I
brewing
don't
something.
think so.
You brewing something?
I just wanted to say it.
Oh, I got a little feel good story that doesn't involve me at all.
Okay.
It involves Sam.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the fuck did I do?
How are you enjoying your vacation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sam's on vacation right now.
It just started today.
You may not realize it because we're recording, and that's technically not vacation stuff, but she's on vacation
this
from
is
everything
still
else.
content creation, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Oh, okay.
So
I can relate to that big time.
yeah, I just kind of feeling those fucking effects of burnout, So I had at the beginning of March, I asked AJ, I was like, you think I'm burnt out? And he was like, yeah, probably. So I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to schedule out like the last week of March. Like, I think I'll just take that week off. And then I forgot.
Oh my God.
And I was
You're addicted to the grind.
Yep. So I was talking to Wingless, and he was like, "Were you supposed to be taking a break?" And I was like, "Oh fuck, you're right."
Yeah. Oh wow.
Because I forgot what fucking day it was. Because and I kind of like I feel like it's also the pandemic in the sense of like, no one knows what day it is sometimes. Yeah. It's like a mixture of everything. Because I definitely know that last year we would go a couple weeks and go, oh, fuck, it's September. Yeah. Time did not fucking matter. And so, I was just, you're right. I'm just addicted to the grind. Got to get all those 20 side hustles, So,
So what are you going to do in your time off? Because last night.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Last night, I saw her. She was browsing video games to play.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. She
off stream?
Off stream. And then she popped in fucking Ghost of Tsushima. And
kept dying.
Yeah, she kept dying. But oh my God, that game running on a PS5 is gorgeous. Beautiful. Because on the PS5 it's upscaled, so it runs at 60 FPS, and it's just amazing looking.
It really is. The cutscenes are incredible. It's beautiful.
It's really pretty. Wow. But she was looking at the games. I haven't seen her look at that fucking thing of games in so long.
Did you finish Death Stranding? I know you were playing that offline.
Yeah, I did. That
Didn't you platinum that?
No, I was working on platinuming it. Okay. I'm really close, but it's very because it's so open world, everything is everywhere, Yeah. I actually really fucking love Death Stranding, and I'm so glad that I played it offline because there are just so many things in that game that if somebody had come into my chat room and said any one little tiny thing, I would have just snapped their whole stream down. I would have snapped their head off. Like there's so many things in that game that are just so amazing, and it's a beautiful story. It's a great game. And I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my god, it's just fucking you're just a postman, you're just delivering shit." But like in that game, the soundtrack and just like when they decide to play the soundtrack, it just like you just fully get enveloped in that game. And I had a blast playing that off stream.
It really does make it like, I only played like a little bit of it. And when I was playing the intro at the point, or I just passed the intro or whatever. And there's literally, it's one of those things like you are walking complete silence and you'll crest a hill. And the moment you crest the hill, they turn on the music and you're like,
it's so cinematic.
And it's just like, it just feels good.
It literally feels like you're in a movie.
That's what,
and like,
actually,
that's what it feels like. You're in a movie. Like you're playing the actor in a movie. Like that's what it feels like. It's so incredible. He does such a great job with that.
And nothing is like, normally like when it comes to games with like, where you have to like take care of something like, oh fuck, come on Ashley, fucking Resident Evil 4, you fucking annoying piece of shit. That's annoying, right? But like with the baby, like I genuinely felt bad every time I heard it cry.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh fuck no, like, you know, like this is my only companion in this fucking desolate world. Like this is like, no, buddy, like, come on. Like, come on, tank baby.
I really love this game. I still have my tank baby. I think I need to pull him out.
I think you need to pull him out.
I'm gonna pull my tank baby out and put him on display.
And like, you know, I really, I'm wanting her to play. I really wanted her to play Astrobot Rescue Mission, which is a PSVR game. Like, I played that just by myself when she'd be streaming and stuff. It's a VR game, but it's like, it's a 3D platformer VR game. Anybody who has the PS5, so all three of you,
right?
Like, you've probably played Astro
I'm
Playroom.
not one of them.
Yeah.
We have
still
tried.
Trying, goddammit.
I literally will come.
I gave up, like, until they're just like in the stores and I can walk in. Like,
I'm still looking.
I literally will come. Like, I'll get off screen and I'll go and sit on the couch and I'll see him open. He'll have an open tab with just a PS5 up, and I'm like, "You're still just trying, aren't you?"
I'm gonna get you this fucking PS5, goddammit.
Oh my god.
I'm just still miffed by the whole Cole scenario. All right, so like
the Cole situation, I think about every once in a while. But you guys got some socks out of it, so that's good.
But there's
a rice cooker.
The PS5 comes bundled with a game called Astro's Playroom, which is an amazing little game. But it's based off of Astro Robot Rescue Mission. It's just an amazing immersive VR platformer. It's one of the cutest fucking games I've ever played, and I can't stop fucking thinking about it. It's easily
adorable.
It is moved into my top 10 favorite games of all time. It's so good.
I wish
that little.
Yes.
Like demo?
Yeah, it's very cute.
Well, also, I specifically also with Rescue Mission, the actual full game on the PSVR, because like there's something so amazing about like playing like a 3D platformer that's VR, because you're still using a normal controller. The only difference is that you are the camera, you know, and like it's just one of those things. Like if I walk him by me, the camera, like he'll wave at you and shit. It's just cool, cute little things. Like I want her to play that game so bad. There's so many fucking games over here, and I'm like, she's only got a week, but she somehow has to get through like 400 games. So like,
you can do it.
Yeah.
I believe in you. Your vacation is gonna be very relaxing.
Yeah.
Get to this fucking game.
Right. Yeah, I know, right? But
I'm sleeping during this vacation.
I just can't wait to like be able to sit down and like draw. And know that I don't have to draw for any fucking. I don't have to draw for work. I don't have to do it for the stream. I can just do it to do it, which is something I'm really looking forward to doing. Is just,
art for art's sake?
Yeah, right. Who knew?
I think if anything, this goes for all three of us, but literally, really for anybody actually listening. I really do think if you have the means to do so, as in you're not stuck working a real fucking like 9 to 5 job, like where you can't just take a vacation, but if you're just doing like if you have full control over your schedule, take a fucking vacation. Yeah. Like and it has to be like a vacation that you're choosing to take, because like you can look at Sushie as an example of she went off stream for like a couple of weeks, but it wasn't really planned. And I feel like something like that is a lot different because like it's like, okay, it's not really planned, so you're not going to get the full enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, right, I just
you're not in the headspace. Yeah, you're
I'm going to do it tomorrow, and then I did it.
Yeah, you're not in that headspace of like I just do whatever the fuck I want. Like you need to like really just sit down like, you know what? I'm not doing anything for a week or two. I'm doing no content creation because like it is one of those things like it's much different than going, okay, I'm not going to stream today. I'm not going to stream today. And you do that for a week, but you still have those negative thoughts every day.
The guilt.
The guilt every day.
The guilt. Like, oh, you could be doing this. You should be doing that.
Guilt.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm going to try and do this week is just like that's why I like the planned week off is because I can fully tell myself I don't have to feel guilty about not streaming today. I don't have to feel guilty about not doing this one thing for content, like I can do things for fun.
And that's I feel like especially living in a capitalist society, like this, nobody thinks like you need a fucking vacation. And especially people who are doing content creation. Everybody gets in that fucking mindset, like because they're not working a quote unquote real job that they don't get days off. It's like, dude, like you can't like yet these are the same people, and we're all guilty of this, who will joke and be like, well, it's nice because I can make my own schedule. Yeah, but you're not taking advantage of making your own schedule.
Also, like
you're not
anybody with a creative job, graphic designers, like makeup artists, everybody with creative type work too has that.
Gig jobs.
Gig jobs. Musicians, all that. It's definitely one thing. I got to a point where I was working in a studio and I was using all my best like ideas and creative work on other people's projects. And that
so frustrating.
And it hurt.
Yeah.
So doing like taking a break and doing like your own really good stuff for yourself just feels nice. It feels better than feeling guilty about using your really good stuff for other people.
Yeah.
To take advantage of.
Yeah.
So I definitely think take those breaks. And then there's always that fucking argument of, well, every day that I'm not doing this, I'm not getting paid. And it's like, but you're not getting paid by the hour anyway, dude. Like that's the whole thing with gig work. Yeah. Like, you might not have gotten some subs that you were gonna get or whatever the fuck for a week, but that is worth the mental fucking release of going,
I need my sanity. I need my sanity because otherwise I'm gonna start up all my stuff and just be completely upset. Yeah. Like in my head.
So
just riddled with anxiety.
That means basically that Sushi, you're up next. You gotta you plan out some shit and you go, I'm taking a fucking vacation, a real one. You fucking stop. God. You stop dressing up as fucking nuns and you do all this. You just cancel everything and you go.
I just say,
and you just bask in.
Can I just
bask
say,
in nothingness?
So she did the makeup look for the nun. And the entire time she was losing her fucking mind because she was doing a fucking telethon for 27 hours.
Oh my God, I was
fucking stream.
So long.
But she literally just kept saying, what did nuns say? Don't have sex with people.
Because I was absolutely like in the middle of a mental break.
You ever just have a mental breakdown and dress up like a nun? And stream DVD for 30 hours?
Really go off the deep end for a large group of people. I streamed for 21 hours.
And that's what it's like to be a creative. To lose your fucking mind in front of a lot of people.
You just lose your mind, and then it's like, it's okay, I can profit off of this.
That's what happens when you don't take a vacation, right?
It's true, you're right. You're right.
Okay, quick, hear me out before Sushi jumps into her stories.
Okay.
You've got Greg. Sushi needs an altar. She needs a Greg altar. We need to get you a mustache.
We need like a glue-on mustache.
We need to get you to do like some sort of like you can be like Dave the fucking plumber or whatever. Like
Dave.
No wait. You're in New York. You can be Dave the super.
Oh my God.
You just made her a janitor.
Well, because it's New York. They don't think like, yo, super, come here. Good.
I think that is a 1970s stereotype.
Is it? I don't know. I actually don't know. Is that it? Am I being insensitive? I don't know.
There are supers, I guess. Yeah.
I'm basing everything I know from New York off of movies. So like,
yeah. Good grief.
So it's accurate. That's what I'm hearing. It's accurate.
Well, let's get into your stories.
Yeah.
We've gone
All right.
the deep end.
Before
off the deep end of this minisode.
Reddit gets shut down.
Yeah.
We're racing against the clock here.
Yeah.
All right.
Seriously.
Am I the asshole for wearing heels to my fiance's sister's wedding when it makes my fiance uncomfortable because he's short?
Aww.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Hello, I'm 5'8", and my fiance's 5'3".
So she's not even that tall.
Well, she's a lot taller than this fellow. He's 5'3".
Oh my God.
I feel like this is such a situation. It's like, what? All right, whatever. I digress. Hello, I'm 5'8". My fiance's 5'3". I actually have a preference for shorter men. Oh, okay. And all my boyfriends have been shorter than me. I guess sort of because men who are taller than me make me uncomfortable because of an incident in my past. Yes, I'm getting therapy for it. Don't ask about it. Okay. All right, we'll move on to that. While the short stature of my boyfriend usually comes up playfully, sometimes things do annoy him. I was looking at pictures on Facebook of his sister's wedding from a couple years ago, and his height difference started to bother him. Specifically, the situation was that he asked me not to wear heels when we went to a family gathering because it would exacerbate our height difference, and it would be kept in photos. Well, we had a really stupid argument the day of his sister's wedding that was more like a playful fight over who was better at something, and I remember putting on heels to the wedding just to annoy him. Oh, God. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. It was just like a joke, I guess, and I thought it made for some really cute photos with us together. Anyway, we saw the wedding photos on Facebook, and one of his stupid college friends that he hardly knows anymore made a joke about hoping a short man like... There's a little bit of a grammatical error, but I'm going to try to work it out. A short man like her fiance could satisfy a woman like me. That's a very rude thing to say regardless.
Yeah.
Whoa. While I blocked him immediately, this started a whole stupid argument about how mean I was for wearing heels. But I feel like the only reason
And not how mean he is for being an asshole. You're going to... What? Sorry, but okay.
You can't contain it anymore. I feel like the only reason he's bringing this up now is because of what some stupid guy he used to know said.
Yep.
Yeah. I apologize, but he wants me to promise to not wear heels when we are together, and I just don't think I should have to. Am I the asshole for wearing heels around my short fiance, even though it makes him uncomfortable?
No.
She can't wear heels, like, ever because he's short? Like, you're already with a woman that's much taller than you. You got to get over it.
Seriously.
She's already much taller than you. But the final verdict is that she's the asshole.
What?
Yeah.
For his insecurity. She's the asshole.
She's the asshole. Yeah. And I don't agree. And I'm scared to refresh this because I don't know if we'll lose the whole thing.
Yeah, don't do that. I am really upset with that verdict because...
I think it's because of this comment that she put on heels to annoy him at the wedding. That's why she's an asshole.
Because she knew.
We're shitters, though, so I feel like we're getting the shitter part.
So I can see the point of, all right, so I know this pisses him off, so I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
That is kind of asshole-ish. Sure. But at the same time, he needs to get over this because it's not just the heels. Yeah. It's not just the heels.
No, it's not, because she's 5 inches taller than him.
Fucking Napoleon
barefoot
syndrome. Yeah. He got Napoleon bullshit.
He needs to get over this, or he's going to tank the entire relationship over this small fucking thing.
Like you're
to get over this,
5'3" and you're dating someone that's 5'8".
Yeah, exactly. Like, and fucking do something. Like, I feel like being frustrated about something you can't change. Like putting that much energy into being annoyed over the fact that like you can't change this. You're short, right? There's no reason to get to vent that frustration at your girlfriend who's just taller than you. She can't help that she's taller than you. You can't help that you're shorter than her. Like, put that fucking frustration elsewhere, you know? Go conquer France. Like, but like, this is fucking stupid. It's stupid to get upset at her.
Does he not know that men can get like taller shoes?
Little lifts or whatever they're called. Yeah. And
oh my god, they were pleasers too. I'm reading the comments.
Pleasers.
So like she was wearing stripper heels, so they're like the extra big ones.
She went all out. Oh.
Okay.
So she's scraping it. 6'2". Okay, that's kind of funny.
So she definitely the asshole here, but I don't disagree with her. If that, you know, like, who cares? Like, I think sometimes maybe this is a controversial statement, but I think sometimes you have to be the asshole to show somebody else how stupid they are. You know?
Like a lesson. I guess?
Like, well, in the sense of going like, look, like her showing up like wearing fucking like 8 foot tall stripper heels is really that should really make that look how dumb this is, dude. Like, look how dumb you're being about all of this.
Like, she's making a joke out of this. She wore stripper shoes to a wedding.
Yeah.
But also, he didn't have a fucking problem, or he didn't voice his fucking problem until someone else said something.
Yeah.
Someone who probably doesn't matter in his life whatsoever that he knew 20 fucking years ago said some stupid shit, and instead of saying, you know what, that's fucking rude, I don't want to talk to you no more, he took it out on her.
I mean, yeah.
I can vote it maybe everyone sucks here because, like, yeah, she's poking fun of insecurity that she knows he has, but he's also like, you got to get over it, dude. You're dating.
Yeah.
Not only dating, you want to marry this woman, right?
Oh, yeah,
she's always going to be 5 or 6 inches taller than you.
Did they say what their ages are?
No.
Okay, so my whole thing here is, I mean, yeah, I could say everyone sucks here, but I'm pretty much firmly in the camp of she's the asshole, but I agree with her. Like, you know, like, I don't really see, like, I don't see that big of an issue with it. Maybe it's because I'm tall and, you know, I haven't had fucking these problems.
I guess my problem here is that I can't let his fucking insecurity go because it's dramatically something that cannot be changed. It's not like, oh man, she drinks a lot and that makes me feel insecure. This is literally I chose to date her. She is quite obviously very tall. Taller than me, and I have a problem with everybody knowing it.
I think I should clarify, because the way I said that makes it sound like I don't think he's to blame at all. I think I'm saying she's the asshole, but I agree with her purely because this guy's an annoying little shit.
Yeah,
like no pun intended. But like,
no,
you know, like.
So then everybody sucks here. Everyone sucks here.
It's just that mentality of just like just getting mad over, you can't change it, dude. Like, this is nothing that can ever be changed.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's nothing that can, like,
he's insecure about his height, but then she has to change part of her. Like, she's wearing pleasers to a wedding. Those are like 7-inch heels.
Yeah.
Or 8 or whatever, right? They're not regular shoes. I wish I could see
this.
She likes them.
I wish I could see this photo now.
So she's 5'8",
oh my
he's
God,
5'3", so it's 5. How tall are you?
5'4".
5'4". Okay, so that's roughly, because I'm 6'1". So that's roughly the same dynamic.
Roughly the same, yeah.
I'm just trying to, like, imagine this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, okay. So it's roughly the same dynamic. And Sushi's, like, 4'10".
Yeah. I'm roughly inverted. I don't exist.
She grows down into the earth. she's roots.
God.
But wow, yeah, everyone's kind of like shitting on her. But why does she have to make herself less than?
Yeah, she doesn't.
She just went all out on that with the stripper heels. Yeah. She just went all out.
She was like, bet. I mean, there's a couple comments that are like, it's her lack of empathy, but it's like, I don't think she meant it to be that serious.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing it the right way.
If you're willing to break your ankle for a joke, it's probably worth it.
God.
She's just sticking the landing, you know?
See, like, I feel like once you go that far, you might as well just like really like the whole night. Really, just take advantage of it. Like she needs to be.
She doesn't even sit. She doesn't even sit down.
Well, I was thinking like she's sitting there with her plate of hors d'oeuvres, or whatever, and she like puts the plate on his head. You know, like just kind of like petty shit. You know,
like he's a stool. Oh my god. Oh, because I mean, this height difference, it's never gonna go away. So like, what? Like he needs to go to therapy or something. I don't know.
He needs therapy. Yeah.
And stop.
And this is coming from a very short person.
And stop
I'm very, very short.
To the other dude. Stop talking to the other dude.
But you don't understand. Yeah. Women are supposed to be short, and men are supposed to be tall. You don't understand, Sushie. It's not the same.
I date women too, though.
It's not the same.
I guess it's not the same. I guess.
I'm saying that's their mindset.
Yeah. And who is that guy? Like, first of all, why is he not mad that that man said something about satisfying a woman? Like, that's crossing the line.
That's fucking gross to say to someone who you're about to marry. Like, okay. Okay, cool.
Right.
I want someone my exact height.
Yeah.
You just need to clone yourself.
I want to clone myself. And then.
Yeah. But wait, then you're getting into that whole like incestuous, like that dude who like fucked his twin kind of scenario there.
Oh,
you know?
true.
Like,
really, does it count? Yeah.
It's, they were like.
If you think about, once you think about it too much, it's.
But I don't think about myself as my sister.
But that was their logic. Their logic was we have the same exact DNA.
God.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Let's
move
on. Let's
AJ.
move on.
What a
That's
callback.
what you call back?
So what?
Incest, huh?
Moving on.
Are we?
Into misconnections.
Oh,
nice
right.
and simple.
Misconnections.
It's super
We're bringing
simple.
that back. So AJ had to find mine because I forgot that we were doing this because I fucking suck.
I scrambled. I found a couple, but I went for a super short one because I thought it was funny. Maybe it's only funny to me, but we'll find out.
Okay. I didn't read it, so blame AJ if you guys don't like it. So we're bringing back misconnections on Minisodes, which I will remember going forward.
Yeah.
Probably. TM.
So many things to remember.
So many things. Oh my God. Okay. Fort Union Target, Salt Lake City. I'm going to Target today, parentheses, Sunday, around 8:30 a.m. If anyone wants to meet up. I'm 39 male looking for fun at the Target. At the Target at 8:30 a.m.
That's right.
Sir, I'm trying to sleep, sir.
Damn, y'all really don't have nothing to do in Salt Lake.
Right?
What's so fun in Target? Are you like going candle shopping? Like, and you get a Frappuccino and run down the toy aisle. Like, what are you doing?
Dude, you're in your 30s and your fun is going to Target at 8:30 in the morning on a Sunday. Like,
that's somebody who's married. That's somebody who's like, look.
It's Utah, so that means he's probably skipping church while his wife's there, and he's going to the Target.
Oh, he did say Sunday.
Yeah, he's skipping church because it's Utah.
Wow, you church skipper.
Wow. He's getting that like Starbucks Pizza Hut combo. I'm going buck wild.
They got Pizza Huts in your fucking Target out there?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You guys don't have Pizza Huts in your Target? Not all of them, but
we just have the Starbucks.
You know, I vaguely remember Georgia having like another place where you could buy food. I don't know if it still got it, but
I always thought it was interesting that like our Target out here it's pretty large. It's a pretty big Target. But like in Florida, they call them super Targets. And they literally had Target and then they had Super Target. And it was weird. Like
super Targets usually are just a grocery store.
Well, they had everything Target has plus the grocery store. But
That's what I'm saying.
But now Target has the grocery store anyway. Because Target used
There's a lot of Targets that don't have the grocery store.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of a weird thing. Like, and I think
don't do that.
Well,
don't like it.
I think they're converting. I think they're converting all of them. It's kind of like you go
what's
to
so
Target.
super about it?
It's got a grocery store in it.
But
Targets originally didn't have grocery stores.
Yeah.
They were just a department store type thing.
Yeah.
But then they slowly started getting grocery stores, so the grocery store ones became super Target.
Because Walmart had grocery stores, and then Target was like, oh, fuck, we got to get on
the
this.
funny thing is, do you remember Walmart used to not have a grocery store?
Yep.
Walmart used to just be a store with no groceries.
There aren't really Walmarts here, so I don't have like a frame of reference. But Targets here have grocery stores, and they don't call them super Targets. They just call them Targets.
Yeah,
I think
it's only like Florida that calls them super Target.
Oh,
because I mean, like if
okay.
it was a weird thing. Like the Target here has a grocery store, but it's not called super. And then like you think about like you go to like Seattle or San Francisco, and their Targets are like they're like 4 stories tall.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
super Target. Yeah. And it's cool because like you can literally have your shopping cart and like you'll go to the escalator and there's a little thing you put your shopping cart in and it carries up to the next floor for you. Like
yeah. We have those, because we have to build up. We can't build out.
Yeah.
So
they have those in Hawaii.
It's just fucking cool. Like that's
Yeah.
If I ever move to Seattle or San Francisco, it's just gonna be for the Target.
Gross.
Okay.
That's why you're moving to one of those cities, the Target, AJ? The Target?
What's your relationships?
There's no relationship. Okay, I'm gonna go for. Okay, I don't know which one to pick for which. You know?
Miny, mo.
What?
What? She said "eeny, meeny, miny, mo."
Yeah.
She's gonna.
Like
man,
you
sounded like actually like you were like what? What'd you say? What'd you say to me? Like,
no, I literally couldn't hear because like Discord did like the robot-y thing. I was like, huh? Well, that was fun. Okay, here's mine. It is called I Found a Photo of a Woman in My Dad's Wallet. And it's a two-parter.
Ooh.
It's a two-parter.
Juicy.
This one's non-romantic. I was visiting my parents this week, and my dad was working on his car and asked me to take his wallet and pay for a delivery. I did that, but I also noticed 2 small pictures. One was of my mom and dad, cute, and another was of a woman I've never seen before. Both the pictures were really old. She's not related to us, and it seems like she's from a different ethnic group. I know it's none of my business. Business? Can I speak properly?
My business.
I know it's none of my business, and it's probably nothing, but it raises so many questions in my mind. My parents are happily married. I don't believe he cheated or is cheating on her, but my mind is going on overdrive thinking about this. This woman clearly means something to him. On one hand, I think I may be better off not bringing it up, but at the same time, I feel awkward talking to him about it. My mind keeps jumping to awful conclusions, and I don't want this to affect us. Am I really struggling? Again, can't read. I am really struggling with this decision. TLDR, found a pic of a woman in my dad's wallet, can't get it out of my mind. It's making things awkward for me. And then there's an update.
I would have just been dad. Who the hell is
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't imagine having that kind
Who's
of
this
like,
broad?
Yeah, like, yo,
Who is this?
Who's this?
I see you and mom. Who the hell is this?
Yeah, like fucking ask a question. Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
Okay, who is it?
All right. Here's the update.
Okay.
I'm really grateful for the advice I received. I decided to ask him about it last week when I was over their house. It turned out it was a picture of his fiance who had passed away after an accident. He had completed his undergrad and master's in another country. They'd met in his first month of college and instantly fall in love. They stayed together while they completed their education, and he had proposed after he got a good job. She passed away just 3 weeks after they'd gotten engaged. He decided to move back as he wanted to spend time with his family. I would have never guessed this. He's always been a chilled out person, always happy and calm, and I can't imagine how he could ever come losing someone he planned to build his life with at such a young age. I teared up a little bit when he was talking about it, which is a bit silly while he was very calm and collected. I am a bit guilty for jumping to the worst conclusion quickly, and without Reddit's advice, I would not have had the courage to ask him about it. TLDR, it was the pic of my dad's fiance who had passed away after an accident.
Aw.
That's sad.
I know. Do you think the mom knows about it? Like,
yeah, I'm
the
sure
mom
she
knows
does.
it. He carries a picture of her.
Ooh, maybe.
I mean, I guess I don't see why she wouldn't know, because if this is the kind of guy that's going to give his fucking wallet to his daughter or whatever, like, he's probably done the same thing. Here you go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure she's seen it, and I'm sure. I mean, hell, if they're fucking married, they probably had that conversation. A former whatever.
I mean, he has the pictures right next to each other.
Yeah, there's definitely a difference between, like, this guy didn't fall out of love. You know, like, she literally died. You know, I've had a similar situation.
3 weeks in,
I've had a similar situation where, like, I remember, and this is gonna sound really redneck. I was out fishing with my father. And one of the something happened where, like, the hook got fucked up on the fish, and he was like, "Go get my toolbox." So he had this really old beat up truck, and he had this toolbox underneath the seat. And I went to go get the toolbox, and when I opened the toolbox, there was this very classic, like, 1980s frilled hair naked lady in a picture in the toolbox, right? And I was like, I had to have been like 7 or 8. And I freaked the fuck out. I was like, "Oh my God, Dad's cheating!" Like, and I remember my tattletale ass went straight home and was like, "Mom, he got naked ladies in his toolbox," and she was just like, "Yeah, that's what he does."
That's his stick.
I was convinced. My 7-year-old ass was fucking convinced. Dad's cheating.
Yeah, was it like a White Snake video? Was she like?
It was just that classic, like, this was the early fucking 90s or like the late 90s, and so, like, I seen like a 1980s like
early 90s. If you were like 8,
no, it wasn't the early 90s.
well, I'm just basing off of your mid 90s,
Mid 90s. Yeah,
something like that.
How dare you?
Wow.
How dare you? But yeah, like, it was just that classic, like, 80s frilled hair, and like, just like, you could tell that it came from a dirty magazine because it was all like cut out and so stupid. later
with
on,
the teased bangs.
Later on in life, I would go into like the garage, and he would like have different posters like on the inside of the cabinet doors. It's so stupid.
Did he like decoupage it?
My dad just kept his Playboys in his fucking sock drawer. Yeah.
A sock drawer?
He just kept them all in a sock drawer.
That's so cliche.
I know.
Where do you keep Where do you keep your dirty magazines?
I don't got any dirty magazines. I don't think you can buy dirty magazines nowadays. Do they still make them? Do they still print them?
So let me tell you, the only reason why I know this is because when I turned 21, 22, my brother and I would go out drinking, right? And at the end of the night, we would go to Waffle House, and we would get not drunk. And then he would go, "Take me to the gas station so I can pick up a Mountain Dew and a dirty mag." And I was like, "What? How old are you?" And I would literally sit in the car while his drunk ass went inside the fucking 7-Eleven to get a Mountain Dew and a dirty mag. I'm like, what year is this? Why? You know you have the internet, right? I taught you how to use it. You have AOL. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math here because, like, I'm older than Sam, and
but her brother is way older than her.
My brother is 17 years older than I am, though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's no excuse. I don't understand. You could get free porn on the internet, like.
Yep. True
like,
story.
I'm older than you, and when I was 21, there was no need to buy printed porn.
Repressed that memory. It came back.
Came back. Just like that. Just like that. You pulled it out. We got it. We got it, fam. We did it.
My brother and I have a weird relationship.
Yeah.
Without into it. Spank banks.
I mean, didn't you used to like ride a boat down a mud hill with him or some shit?
Look, I need you to stop. But yes, he. I'm never telling you anything ever again about my previous life.
It's not your previous life. It's your life.
He had.
Are you on the run, Sam?
Am I on the run?
In the witness protection?
Yes.
Sam's on the lam, guys.
He hooked up this old fucking boat to his tractor, pulled it while I sat in it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sam's from Georgia, so
Yeah.
it all makes sense.
You know what?
Like Sam's from LA, it all makes sense.
Right. What kind of stupid kid shit did we do here? Well, I would allegedly, I think I told this story on a previous episode. Allegedly, I would go into allegedly haunted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You told this one, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, buildings, allegedly.
I used to go sledding in graveyards because the best sledding hills just happen to be graveyards.
Oh my God, AJ.
What? Don't you? Oh my God, AJ.
I never ran over a tombstone in my fishing boat.
We dodged them.
That's a quote.
We dodged them. We were like, veer left, veer right, like, because you couldn't hit a tombstone, you're going to break your sled. You had to dodge that shit.
Oh my God. Or you'll break yourself. It's a cement wall.
Listen,
you don't want to slam into that.
It was one of the best sledding hills in the area, all right?
I bet it was. I bet.
It just where you had to go to sled? Is it that, or you either went sledding there, or you went back into the woods and you sled down a hill, but the end of that hill launched off into the creek, and if you didn't bail off your sled fast enough, you were getting soaking wet. So you had two options here, like run into the creek or run into the creek, run into the creek or run into a tombstone.
I've never been sledding.
Wow.
But also it doesn't snow enough in Georgia to get the good sled.
An accumulation.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a little trip to Mount Hood.
Why do you think I was so excited when it snowed here? I was like, oh, look at this, and then the dog almost died. He's still recuperating.
So you didn't go sledding this year? It snowed a fair amount.
You know what's insane?
It only snowed we had one really good snow here. Oh. But we could go up to the mountain. There's always snow on the mountain.
We went to the park, and there were so many people who brought out their goddamn skis and were just ski walking through the park. Oh, also, update on Naked Running Man in the park.
Oh,
I saw
would love to hear an update.
I went to walk the dogs while AJ was working. And I had to text him real quick because Naked Running Man was at the fucking playground with his wife and kids.
And he was still naked.
At
the playground? He didn't think that was problematic.
That's what.
And then AJ was like, take a picture. So I ran away and hid in the bushes and took a picture of him.
Yeah, it's great. I'll send it to you later.
He doesn't see that as a stranger danger situation. He's the Naked Running Man at the playground.
That's what I said. I was like, how are you going to be at a fucking children's park and just be standing there naked? And how's the wife you need to put you need to put a fucking shirt on if you're gonna
put shoes on.
Yeah.
Put some shoes on.
Shoes either, right?
He doesn't wear shoes.
Oh my God. They're gonna, if you wait a couple of weeks, I bet there's gonna be a new sign amendment that says you must be wearing proper attire.
But at the same time, they're so obsessed with the whole Keep Portland Weird bullshit that they would riot over that.
Not stranger danger kind of weird. There's a difference between someone who rides
a bagpipe and fucking uses a blowtorch at the same time, whatever the fuck they do here.
Someone that rides a tricycle down Main Street or does weird not wearing shoes and a shirt around children.
He rides a unicycle
and blows,
and his fucking bagpipe blows fire.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
If you would just hurry up and come the fuck out here, you could see this shit.
And you could see the haunted house.
Vaccinated. I have my first dose scheduled.
And then you could play Astro's fucking. It all comes back to Astro's, Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, literally, just everybody I know fucking
come here.
Yeah, that too. But everybody I know is being able to get fucking vaccinated, and we
not
can't.
Not us.
It's fucking annoying, man. Keith got his first shot the other day. Bonnie got his the same day. Keith got a shot. Bonnie got his the same day Keith got his. Everybody I know is getting their fucking shit, and we're like, cool. When you hooking us up with that? Because that'd be fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the deal here?
I've been eligible since the first week in February, maybe the second week, and I just got an appointment last night.
Yeah.
So that's fucking annoying.
Unless they change things around, we are literally not eligible until July. Unless they officially change it so that you can everybody can get it or is eligible by May 1st. But otherwise, yeah, we have to wait till fucking July.
I love this idea that, the people who fucking were good and did nothing and stayed sealed in are the ones that get punished. And now we have to wait the longest. Cool. What a good system.
What a great system. They only had a whole year to figure it out, and then they did it.
Yeah. It's annoying. But you know what else is not annoying? This podcast, where you guys can listen to us this coming Wednesday for a full episode where we got more stories. And hopefully by the next week, Reddit won't be shut down anymore. So we'll see what happens.
Right?
We'll see.
If you guys have stories, send them to us at contact@everyonesuckshit.com. Follow us on Twitter at ESH Podcast. We've been getting some follows on that Twitter. I've been seeing them. So...
All right.
Just so.
Hell yeah. Keep following.
So, we got the good stuff coming. But yeah, we will catch you guys next Wednesday, or this coming Wednesday, I mean, for some episodes. Sam's doing Sam
Whole
things.
brand new episode.
Whole brand new episode.
Yep.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.